It.
We on live.
I think this is it. FGC Africa, welcome back. Round 3 this week of some more Mortal Kombat juicy action. Boy, do we have some tasty matches for you today.
Libs, you're gonna have to do the intro once we share the stream.
Sure.
Otherwise. Okay. Currently 0 people.
What?
Let's start.
We ready to go?
Yeah, we have 5 people in chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, everybody, to our weekly matchups of Mortal Kombat. This is round 3 of the BloodSport 20. No, this is round 2, actually. Next week is our round 3 of our BloodSport 20. And I'm joined by none other but the doctor himself, the surgeon, the self-killing, self-proclaimed NetherRealm, Scorpion champ, via also Liu Kang. I don't even know which one you are. Para, tell the people who you are, baby. You Liu Kang or you Scorpion, bro? Who you with?
Liu Kang for life.
Shaolin boys in the house today. That's who your commentary is by. But we got some juicy matches for y'all. Thank you for joining and tuning in. And for those of you that will be watching the stream back, what's up? What's going on? And welcome. So we have our first matchup of our round 2 Bloodsport 20, and it's a bit unfair to ask Para which side he's going to go on this because he's actually playing on this game today. So he's going to be going up against Frosh. And you know, Frosh is a well-known Kano main. Part of the good doctors he showed yesterday in his little practice warm-up run against Panda uses either Scorpion or Liu Kang. But Para, who you going with today, bro? Who you feeling like?
It's a surprise.
Whoa! You gonna bring out your Jade or your Katana? I know you play with them Medinian girls. I know you mess with them.
Could be one of these Edenian girls. That's
Well,
right.
I thought so. I saw the way you've been eyeing them out. I don't know if you're gonna go with the fan of the pole, but who knows? Who knows, Pyro? Who knows, yo? But all the best, man. You know, we're gonna be watching from the sidelines. We're gonna be cheering you on, man. You know, we can't wait to see what you pull out of that hat today. Frosh, I think, is pretty self-explanatory. I've seen him use Noob. I've seen him body with Kano as well. I'm trying to think if he's got a third player that's with him. I've always known him for a Kano.
Frosh always surprises me. He's always thinking, and he's always trying to read the other player, and he always produces hype sets. So I have a lot of respect for him. So shall we start?
Absolutely. Let's get into it. Let's get it going. I am pumped. I am amped. And you're right about Frosh. Frosh has got a great adaptive playing style. And so, he uses some of these sets to test out how his player is going to go against him. And like you said, he always manages to surprise. And that's why, watching Frosh is such a joy. Oh, no. Okay. So you did go for one of the Indian girls. You went for Katana. So you're going for the zoning. I thought so. Zoning is in play here. Frosh, no surprises, going for Kano. And he's got the Ripper variation.
He's got
now,
the pirate Kano.
Exactly. Oh, man, he's coming to raid your party, or he's coming to raid some of that Katana booty. I can tell you that. Pun intended.
Liu Kang will defend that shit.
I'm sure Liu Kang will try. Kano will continue to steal. But Kano does. He will try to steal. Uh-oh. Coming out with the
I only have that intro, generally.
And you need to go grinding.
Every room you enter.
Flag's gotta mark his territory.
Even Baraka's more civilized.
Round 1, fight.
And here we go. He's setting up at the Black Dragon Fight Club. So Kano's for all of his groups to come watch this fight. See how's gonna come body Kitana, and he starts off violently, just all over Kitana. And Para coming up with a classic mix-up with the fans. Keeps in the corner, says, no sir, you will stay here. You are not going anywhere. What's up with the fan mix-up? But trying to find his way out of it. Another throw to keep him in check. And so far, you know, Para looking pretty good with this advantage in the corner. And Frost just can't breathe or get out. Now Kitana's just holding his head down and saying, no, you will take this body. Stay there.
Fight.
Man, that mattress is nasty. I never noticed. You got so much blood on it. Damn, Black Dragon Fight Club. This is, ugh. Kano spitting in Kitana's face. He's showing that he does not respect her. Or her throne, or her crown, or her kindness. He is nothing to this man. Steps with the down through. That one. Oh man. He's got to get out of this loop. Frost is going to find a way to loop it. Go for it down two and get punished for it horribly. Not the way I think Frost showed that match going in his head went all the way for Para, and that's why he picked it, was for this outro. It's literally why Para picked Kitana, was so he could check her crouch like this every time she won. Okay, you know what? No brutalities, no mercies, no fatalities. I'm gonna give you a 5. Oh, damn,
do you want them, buddy?
Buddy, come on. This is MK.
Okay.
Give us the mercies, the brutalities. Shame the person, you know what I mean? The friendships, hit it off, bro. That match went really well for you.
Yeah, I just try to control as much as possible. So even though you say zoning with Kitana, sometimes she has more control up close.
Kitana, not even sometimes. Kitana's got a lot of control, particularly in the variation that you're in with those with the butterfly fans that goes around.
Yeah.
The mix-up, because I noticed that you were using that in order for the plus strings and the plus frames, and Frost literally didn't have an answer for it.
There's no plus frames, but it can be made safe.
Okay, yeah, made safe basically, yeah. So, and I think Frost was just trying to find a way out, but you kept on poking him out where they were down 3 and then just went into a combo, and he just, he had no answers. But he's stuck with the same variation, so he's going back to the drawing board. He's had to think. He's staying up with the same one.
He was thinking about another variation.
Yeah. You thought about Dirtbag, which is another variation you use a lot. And I think you should probably use more of the rack off in this. Particularly after that, right after that is when I would use rack off. And so far, just like that, as I'm just putting my link down, that's 80% of his life just gone. Kitana just walking into the corner and with a massive lead, and Frost gets on the board just with a hit, but he is taking a beating. Ooh, this is not good.
That is why I'm
from the Black Dragon Fight Club to being embarrassed in front of the Special Forces, after this is getting caged. Definitely getting Special Forces present after this. Okay, knocks in her face, spits in it, shows a little bit of disrespect, tries to go for the throw, but man grab, doesn't quite work out. Okay, so he might, nope, try to go for the overhead, and that gets bodied.
He was unlucky there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Okay, and here we go, with the combo. Ooh, he tried to get you with the armor break, so you can go for the restand. Didn't quite work. Oh, here we go. Now you've got no more bars to break out of this, so this is going to be a full combo punish. Ooh! And he didn't have any bars to EX at. Oh, he did actually. He just didn't do it. I don't know why. He left a little extra damage on the table, and this is going to hurt. This is definitely close to death, but I don't understand why Frost didn't finish off that last combo with an EX. He had the bars for it. Okay, yep. Going to throw him out. Okay, and the throw. Nope. Went for the down 3 instead, and that's it. Okay. Here we go. Well, friendship. Bring out Melina. Bring out your ugly sister. Bring out the sister that no one wants to see. The sister that's not coming to MK, despite
she
the
is
petition.
Coming back, and I'm gonna play her.
I think Ed Boon was very clear that Melina is not coming back.
I just
ugly
need them
half-sister.
to take that variation of it with ethereal power, and
Of course.
they need to like somehow MK11 it somehow. I don't know.
Right. Well, I don't think she's coming back. I mean, she's got so in MKX, Kitana had Jade's moves in that mournful variation, and I'm seeing here in MK11 she's got Kitana's Sai. Melina's Sai. Pretty sure she's not coming back, bro. Pretty sure. Why would they give two players Sai in this? This is not gonna. Oh, okay.
We got a
Shaolin move
on the scene.
Okay. I see our monastery is growing. I didn't think with another Shaolin member, but we will. This match would tell us all. This is the initiation match. If he fails to beat you, he's not allowed to use Kung Lao ever again. Like in any game, like ever. He's not allowed to use Kung Lao.
No.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Not going great so far. Okay. So far, great command of the game. Pirates just all over it. Frost trying to look for a way in, and he's picked, a classic variation in the wonderful Kung Lao. I am biased to it, but Frost not feeling too much justice with it at the moment, and Pirates just all over. Try to go for a throw, gets punished with a poke. Gets technical throw for that. Oh, I'm not sure what first one to go for there, but I would have used a hat right after that sequence. Here we go. Punish City coming up. Ooh. Breaks out of it, and Frost still trying to find a way in, but this game a lot closer than with his other mains in the form of Kano. And maybe, spread the enhance for the delayed teleport. And Kitana just dusting herself off that Shaolin blood that's all over at the moment. He's just sick and tired of kicking Kung Lao's ass right now. Frost still not figured out how to get out of that sequence, and patience is key right there, to be honest. Ooh, gets down two. Here we go. Sequence beginning again. Frost still not figuring out. Tried to poke out of it. Ooh, think there's a little bit more traction here. But Frost looking a lot better with his Kung Lao pick than he did with his mains. Stone poke. Here we go. Boom. Ooh. Okay. It just looks like Frost is just trying to find his way into this, and it looks like he's coming back a little bit. Oh, it's got to stay composed. Oh, Frost, I can't watch. Oh! And goes with the fatal blow as you were poking. Read that beautifully, and Frost lights up a round for the first time in this set. Wow!
What do you think of the game so far, buddy?
You are the great Kung Lao. Alright, here we go. Fire's gonna try and draw some blood out of Kung Lao. Kung Lao not having any of that by teleporting right into his DMs. Ooh, and this is gonna hurt. Fire not bothering coming in again. Ooh, misses the conversion for that combo. Fire replies with a throw, puts him in the corner where he wants to put a little bit more pressure on him. Tries to walk him down. Comes up with a teleport. And this right here is looking a lot better. Frost could very well take this. He heard me about the initiation, and he wants to be part of the Shaolin territory. Wants to be part of the monastery. Ooh, beautifully done. And Frost clips one off Kitana's, PARA-SU-RAMA's Kitana, and puts himself on the board. And I love that outro. I seriously just love that outro.
You like
I know it's the OG one. I love this outro, the one where he throws his hat. But that is a killer outro.
Yeah, I like the one where he throws his hat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you a 10, Frost, because you brought that back. Welcome to the monastery, brother. Welcome to the monastery. You are now part of the Order of Light. Okay, so looking a lot better. Looking a lot better. The White Lotus stands ready. Alright, so we got this. So, Para, I guess you might turn to one of your mains. Your Kitana, there was not too much wrong with that. Just, I guess, he figured out the sequence and the gimmicks and managed to start poking through that. Started letting him to win. But I suppose, okay, Shaolin versus Shaolin. This is it. Shaolin's number 1 versus Shaolin's number 2. Although, in my opinion, the number 1 is Kung Lao, but you know that's debatable. That's debatable. That's debatable. A lot of people would hate that.
As Johnny Cage says.
Right.
Number 2, Shaolin.
Right. He's a hater, though. He's a hater. He's a hater. Tondo, what's up, buddy? How you living, bro? Welcome to the chat. Got Donald J 5000. We're playing on AK Slave. What it do? What it do? We got Andy here as well. AK Slave. What's up, homie? Ooh. Here we go. Breaks his back and Bicycle kicks him into the corner. Oh, and that was an opportunity for him to go for a KD in Kung Lao's forward 2. Okay, throws back to the corner and says, you know what? You're going to stay right there. I want to break your back, but I'm going to do that too. I'm going to teach you who is number 1 over here. This is why I am champion. Breaks his face with that throw. I'm pretty sure it's not altogether, but no. Oh, and beautiful conversion there. Recognizes that you may break off, and he goes in for the fatal blow. Started this round in a really good position. Now, I am all for using whatever tools you have necessary at the point in time in order to grab the win, but he did really well here. Okay, so PARA started off this round, no meter, but Frost looking good at the moment. Okay. I'm looking for escape. The throw tech's on deck. That's it. That's Kung Lao. Now he's got the crushing blow loaded. Ooh. Yeah. That's always a risk with Kung Lao. Even when he... I mean, they really need to buff that teleport. They say they have. They haven't. Ooh. PARA fighting back. It's round. Quickly slipping away from Frost. And Frost probably have to, you know, at least I'm breathing and kind of thinking about what to do in this next round as PARA bicycle kicks him into the corner, brings out his nunchucks to pose right in front of him while the great Kung Lao summons all his strength for this next round. Ooh, loses the crushing blow ability, but at least put him in the corner, grab a little more damage there. Ooh, great little combo there, 21%, not bad. Frost looking in control here. Great life lead. Oh, Liu Kang life lead means nothing. Oh, down 2. Oh, and misses the conversion. Man, that's the problem with the twin kicks when you do that. Like, it's almost like guaranteed you will drop that combo if you're not in the corner with those twin kicks. Rather go for the 4-2-1. Okay, Frost decision time. Oh, PARA going in for the greedy little finish. And Frost looking commanding at the moment. 2-2. He's lighting it up. Oh. Great set. Great adaptation. And this Kung Lao pick is working really, really well. You know, the first, his Kano main really just kind of choked in. And it's funny because Kano down 1 is one of the quickest in the games. And I noticed that Frost uses the pokes a lot. Try and check his opponents, and I thought that's what he'd be doing with Kano, but he's using more the down 3 and the down 1 with Kung Lao, converting a lot better, and he's looking pretty good.
He is. I think he's looking very strong.
He's on point. He's got it. Why are you hating, Panda? Why are you hating, fam? You know Kung Lao's the number 1 in here, man.
What does Panda say?
No, he said, but don't be like that. He's probably talking about Kung Lao. Kung Lao, number 1, you know, Shaolin being Kung Lao.
Panda's
we'll soon go up in here as well. LSG. He's playing a little bit later on. What's up? Give it a think, PARA. Give it a think. Now, take your time. Hover over Kitana. Now, she's not a bad-looking girl, but, you know, this is probably how you get yourself hyped. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. So you're gonna go Kitana. Here we go. Here we go. Big Zane. What do you do, fam? Zambia in the building. SA in the building. Where my Kenyans at, yo? Where my Kenyans at? Got my Zimbos in the building too. What it do? What it do? We're lighting up the board, guys. This is BloodSport tournament. It's the first match. It's been really hyped so far. It's gone down to the wire. No whitewash. No body of a 3-0 of any kind. But it's now 2-2. And it's going to be a match that Frost has adapted pretty well. And he selected Kung Lao, the best Shaolin fighter, the number one fighter, in my opinion, clearly. PARA has gone back to Katana switch, which originally body Frost's Kano 2 straight matches. And PARA keeping his spacing here and controlling it pretty well against Frost. Waiting for the gimmick trick, Frost recognizing it and saying, no, I'm not falling for that, folks. I know what that's about. I've been there before. I'm not getting out of that city. Down Caesar, and this could be a armor break. But doesn't quite enhance it, and that could have gone for more juicy damage, but that's okay. Katana's just legit low-key just gonna fan herself and just stay hovering. Why is that not a move in the game? Oh, it is actually. She can't hover. I forgot. She levitates. I see Yoda or something on that Yoda juice. She's levitating. Here we go. Oh, fails to convert that. You could have done a lot better with that. Frost could be panicking here. Could be the nerves. Okay, he's got a great position. Plus there. Ooh. PARA having none of it. Down to this says no, sir. Oh, Frost going for the meaty damage. PARA recognizing it. Goes for the unsafe move, and that's gonna hurt as he breaks his rib cage apart. Ooh, and Frost having none of that. I don't care about your fans. I don't care what you're throwing at me, but you are going to eat the fatal blow. You are going to challenge. Now, this is getting very interesting. What's Frost going to go for? Knowing that PARA will probably throw his fans. Yes, just like I thought. Ooh, Frost goes in for a throw. Looking pretty sweet. This is close. Oh my God, Frost, don't drop this. Oh! Oh! Damn! Oh! Went for the hands teleport. And, you know, just wait until he down 3'd and went to grab him. And that's not adapting, I don't know what is. Damn, that was beautiful. Damn, that was beautiful. That was close. Now the doctor. Oh, Katana coming up with the sass. This bores me? Really, girl? You're in your 3rd set, the last game, and this is boring you? Oh man, this is not looking great. It's looking free. Oh man, flawless victory. Online and a mercy? Damn, oh man, if this is another flawless, Frost should just stop. I'm gonna revoke his card. Okay, Frost fighting back a little bit. Here we go. Try checking with the twin kicks. PARA not falling for it. Tries to go for a throw. PARA sees it coming. Ooh, he might have a little bit more juice in him. He might have some juice in him, folks. Don't ride Frost out yet. He's got that Super Saiyan comeback. This is it. He's fired up all that Goki juice in him. I think he might have it. I think he might have it. Oh, this is close. This is tense. PARA probably thinking, why did I mercy him? Going down the wire. Ooh. The fans clip him out. And that's it. Thanks for coming. Oh my gosh, brings the ugly half-sister out to come dance. No, Kung Lao, you're not having a threesome. You are not having a threesome with these two, Kung Lao. First of all, one girl belongs to Baraka, the other one belongs to Liu Kang, and you just got beat. You got your ass beat by a Khan. So you need to go home and think about that. Frost, well played.
Kung Lao intros are the worst.
They are the best. Stop,
they're
don't
the
do
worst.
that.
No, everyone
do
like
that.
hates on that guy, man. Everyone hates on that guy.
No,
it doesn't matter who it is. It's Jade, it's Johnny, it's Sonya.
They're literally, and you know what? And they need to revise that. NetherRealm needs to revise that. But thank God, it looks like Kung Lao will become the next #1 anyway after this. But oh my goodness, that was wow. That last round, I gotta admit, that last round you made it look kind of free.
Lebo, please don't forget to tell the score between matches.
Sure, will do. That was 3-2. PARA just bodied in. Yeah, it's a wrap.
It wasn't
Frost,
a body.
Yeah, it was. Fam, you left the last round was free. You know, you gave him a mercy, and you know you had to think twice because he was coming back. But damn, the last one was kind of free, yo. Because you know, I know you had sweaty palms. I know, right? You know that I'm sure your insides were ready to just like.
No, I just did the mercy for you, man. you wanted something, so I
did. Yeah. You gave him a show. It happened. This went down. This is happening. Okay.
Can you ask Frosh to leave and then invite?
Yeah, Frosh.
Or I'll ask him to leave and then you can invite the next two.
Yeah, sure. And go AFK, please, my good sir.
I will do that. There we go.
Man,
I'll be right
what a
back.
good
I'm just gonna
match.
take a
Sure,
break.
sure.
I'll leave
Of
you on the
course,
mic.
of course. You probably want to sweat that out, go take a crap after what just happened. I would too. That was so close. I'm sure, the Browns were about to protrude out of your ass, bro. Because damn. Oh, damn, that was close. Frosh was coming back. Frosh took a line of cocaina in that last match and was like, you know what? I'm going to get him. I'm going to show him what time it is. And oh, man. Whew. Nail biter. Okay, so next we got Black Kratos, a.k.a. Lusungu, LSG, versus SNK Saitama, One Punch Man. We're going to go at it right now, and that's on the winner's side as well. So, let's see, and that'll be the last game on the winner's side we're going to have tonight. So, LSG, get the fudge out of chat. SNK Saitama, I don't know what push-up number you're on right now, but you need to report to the dance floor. Let's see what you got over here. The Coliseum awaits. I want to see what you can bring to us today. Y'all need to show me where your support and love is going to be at today. Because Black Kratos is going to mean-ass Jackie. And I know she'll be doing the push-ups. I know she'll be working on all her tech, literally all her tech, all this week. And, Black Kratos is someone you should never, ever, ever give a mercy to or write off or just, think, I've got this in the bag. He will come back and he will surprise you. And he will bring you the entire Last Supper to your door. Say your prayers. This is it. And it's the last time you're going to be playing MK after he bodies you. So that's someone you got to watch out. And then, SNK Sideman on the other side who uses Heidi accounts. Pretty weird. I don't know why. Strange. Anyway, he uses Heidi accounts to go online and body, I guess, as well. But he's really good, though. SNK Saitama, that's something we don't want to write off as well. But he uses a plethora of people, He's got a whole cast under his belt. So I can't tell you who he mains yet because I don't think he even knows who he mains. But whoever he touches, he's got that Midas touch. Whoever he touches, kind of turns to gold. So this is going to be an interesting set to see. It's going to be a hype set to see. So just you wait. Just you wait. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see what we got over here. And I think we also got Zane playing today as well. So we got both brothers up in here today. Might have a Shokan exhibition match for you. Okay.
Lips,
You back, buddy?
Lips.
You back, buddy?
I'm back. It's not the second match of the winners. It's the first match of the losers now because
Okay.
I think Saitama is on call, so he can only play later.
Oh, got you. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna go loser side then. LSG, you can come back to the chat now. It's fine, bro.
So I think it's Dominic and his opponent.
Matt Bio. Matt
That's right.
Beasy.
That's right. We're gonna see some
Matt
Raiden
Beasy.
or Sonya,
Oh,
something
man.
Shaman, something electric. I'll be right back.
Man, all right, cool, no problem, man. But what I do want to see is a little bit of Matt Bio. I do want to see some Raiden. Raiden, the Elder God, the other half of Wind and Thunder. All right, actually, I think he's online right now. All right, so let's bring our Matt Bio to the dance floor. Let's see what he's got for us today. Let's see what he's going to be delivering. Let's see what new tech has got. Matt's always cool for bringing back new tech, so I got to give him respect for that. I know he's laying in the wings. He's ready for this. Dominic 5000, I hope you're ready, man. I hope you're Johnny Cage. He shot all the movies he needs to shoot. He's had his time with Sonya. He's blew one off, and now he's ready to bring to the table. This is it. This is it. Oh, sure. I'm on my WhatsApp. My bad, fam. Got you. I'm on it. Okay, so we got Matt Bio. We got Dominic J 5000. No relation to MTB 5000. They just love the number 5000. And they're going to be squaring it off. Dominic J, predominantly a Scorpion, my bad. Predominantly a Johnny Cage main. And then you got Matt Bio, who's predominantly, as Pyra said it before, he's got a Sonya, so he's all about special forces. He's got a Raiden, who's picked up as well. He's got a Nightwolf. So he's got all the elements today. He's got all the elements today. He's good to go.
As Matt says, he has the whole cast.
In his hands.
So that's a statement.
Okay. Well, Dominic J is not free. You know, his Johnny Cage has been evolving. But Matt Bio, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm going to tell you right now that, you know, I'm not being biased or anything, but man, y'all need to watch out for Matt.
That the
Y'all need to
last
watch
match?
out for Matt, bro.
Oh, for
Sorry?
Matt. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for Matt.
I
Oh,
faced
yeah.
him in the grand finals in the last tournament.
Yeah, I remember. I saw
Fight
that.
Club, yeah. That was crazy.
I know.
He made quite a run in the losers bracket.
He did.
And he's in losers again, and I think he's aiming to make the same run all the way
Of
to grand
course.
finals.
Of course. Of course. Of course. And knowing Matt, he's got the juice to do that, you know?
Yeah.
And if he wants to, you know, if he wants to turn up that Super Saiyan mode, he can, and he can bring it back. So
He's got the
yeah.
flawless blocks. He's got the
He's got-
characters. But I've only played Dominic once or twice, I think. I played him today, and then I played him once before.
Okay.
So he's got Johnny. Have you played him more than
I have. I've played him a couple of times in KL. Met him a couple of times. And it's always the Johnny show up. I do know.
What do you
he's got a
think
second
about the
character.
status of Johnny Cage at the moment?
Well, you know what? I know a lot of people said that he's been. I think still he's an all-around great pressure player. I think he's a wonderful tournament player. When I see him in the pros, I know a lot of people think he's been kind of been nerfed to dumb down. I know his armor break move isn't too fantastic either as well. But other than that, I still think he's an all-round solid player. To be honest, I think Johnny Cage, you know, in the hands of someone with half a brain could still bring a lot of heat. I started off with Johnny Cage actually as soon as this game came out, and I had Outtake and Showstopper, and even then when I, you know, just kind of casually pick him up, still does a lot of damage. He's still a bit wild, so I do like seeing Johnny Cage's.
Buddy?
I still think, sorry,
The
to
match
answer your
is
question,
starting.
Para,
Yeah?
I still think that the status of Johnny Cage is still pretty solid.
I think so too. I think
Yeah.
if you know how to play spacing and zoning to some degree, then you'll probably be good with Johnny. His pressure was nerfed a little, but he still has it.
Fangirl.
Yeah, absolutely. But I still think he's a really, really great all-around player, 100%. So, Johnny, great.
So, do you see another Kitana pick?
Ooh. I'm just not sure, actually. I'm not. Possibly. Yeah.
I like this match.
You do?
Yeah, especially against Showstopper.
Yeah.
He can't jail the force balls.
Yeah.
So that stops his up close pressure.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. That's true. Well, I can't wait to see this.
You deserve the tips
But you know
of my
what?
blades.
Yeah.
Once they touch me,
I think Johnny Cage, as well, in this sort of matchup, has got, like I said, he's got a lot of great pressure, so he knows how to close the spaces in between Kitana and shut off the zone. And I don't know, I think that's what Dominic has been trying going for over here, but I can see that, just like what you were doing in the last one, you know, Kitana's coming out with the gimmick. Ooh, skips the throw. Not bad. Tries to go for the wake up. And this could be Damage City. Oh! A weird combo ender, but
Whoa.
I thought we'd get a little bit more out
I've
of
never
that.
seen that mid being. Is that a mid? That
Yeah.
kick. Yeah. So
Yeah.
people say he doesn't have mid. How many frames is that? I wonder.
Well, let's see. Does Johnny have a mid? It starts off that first, the 4-3 is a high, and I know when you come with the 4-1, that's also a high as well. I think his only mid is in the back 3 string, right?
Fate rests here.
round 2, fight.
Okay, so looking pretty good. Ooh, now part that is punishable, right? That's a combo punish.
Yeah. Which part?
When she comes to the teleport kick
Yeah.
that Kitana came down with, that is a combo punish, right?
It is combo punishable. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a bit of a guess sometimes for some
Okay,
characters.
Yeah,
Because she
characters
can EX or
Right.
amplify, and then
Of course.
a fan comes out.
Yeah. It's surprised he went for. I've never seen Matt Prowse Kitana. So far, it's pretty authoritative.
He told me he's been working on a katana, so
Okay.
I think this is it. Do you know Matt Bio's in a match next week in Combat Africa?
Oh, he is. Who's
Yeah.
he playing?
He's playing I Am Grootty.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's gonna be something.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
it's
something.
gonna be something.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that. Then. That's gonna be hype.
It's gonna be a main event, first to 7.
Damn. Okay.
And Matt, he actually he messaged me because he wanted to be in a main event, so he's
Okay.
he's hungry.
He's hungry for it.
Yeah.
What you know? What he's got every right to be in it, in terms of being a main event. He clearly knows how to control his players, and whoever you come up against, he knows how to play well.
Yeah. So
So,
Dominic's
yeah.
sticking with the Johnny pick. Did he
Okay.
change his
Well,
variation?
I don't think so. I think this is still the same variation. Dominic is this is his main through and through.
Oh, you know, he did change his variation. He's outtake now.
Oh my gosh.
This is a much
Ricardo
better match.
is saying,
I think this is Johnny can win this. Like it's not a losing matchup. The
it's
other
not
one,
a losing matchup?
the other one he can win as well, but I mean I think this one is more even
yeah, yeah.
because Johnny Cage full screen wins the zoning.
Correct.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay, here we go. So it goes to the zoning option of the game, and this outtake. I think it's trying to go for the zoning option as well, part to see if you can match the fans that
Yeah.
Kitana's got as well. So that's what he's trying to choke out. So far, it's worked pretty well for him.
also
yeah.
you see that zoning pressure that
Yeah.
Dominic is doing. He's using it in order
Yeah.
to make Matt like scared to approach sometimes in the mid
Correct.
range, and then he's
Right.
using that to get in as well.
Yeah, no, I get that. And it looks like it's a zone-a-thon right here
Yeah.
in Fireball City, but Johnny Cage just seems to win. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Enhance that. Yeah, they're going to zone each other out from here. That's it. So
Currently,
far,
Matt
Matt
He's not winning
having
this
none of that.
exchange.
Yep.
Let's see what happens now.
Dominic
Matt does
gonna
have a
stick with it.
teleport, and he's probably thinking,
Ooh.
and you saw he was using it at the end.
Right. And Dominic
So what's the
doesn't care
score
that.
now, Lebo?
So the score now is 1-1. 1 to Matt File and 1 to Dominic J5000.
And now Matt, who plays the entire cast, gets another character choice.
Yeah, pick, yeah. And he gets, and now that he's kind of sussed out Dominic J's 5000, Johnny Cage, you know, he can kind of adjust now and kind of figure out, you know, with the 2 games remaining in his pocket, you know, who to pick and who, you know, and who and how to kind of take out Johnny Cage. But you know that again, you know, kudos to Dominic J having to switch out like that and just kind of recognize that, you know, his options here is probably his zone. And Matt with a great choice in with Nightwolf, he can obviously reflect anything that Dominic J throws at him now.
And also, Matt, I think he probably chose Shaman, and he has a very strong zoning tool himself in this.
Yes.
Yeah, he did choose Shaman.
You did take Shaman? Okay.
As the
That is Shaman for
Shazabel
sure.
says, Shaman.
Of course he would. Shazabel, the 17th best Nightwolf in Africa. All the way in the UK. Alright, here we go. Ooh. So, here I think part as well, Matt's going to try to use the overhead as well. To try and get a little bit of advantage and pressure on Johnny Cage. But so far, Dominic J, like I said, playing too easily.
Yep. Oh,
There we go.
ready
That's what I
for
thought
the
would
zoning.
happen. Matt was ready for that. And there we go, the overhead. And Dominic J ready
That
to use that.
That string's punishable, I think.
Yes, it is.
But I
It
wonder
actually
if,
is. It is. Oh, and finally locks in. Ooh. And kind of held
punished
that
there.
for the wake up. Ooh, nice. Okay, so he's had some matchup knowledge against Nightwolf. He's reading him well, and this is not looking, wow. See, really great position at the moment. Ooh, this could be it. Oh,
it is,
this
I
will
think.
kill. This will kill.
That's an
And he played that
interesting
pretty
choice.
well.
Round 2, fight.
And he did nothing wrong.
They're both giving it their all here. Going-
Absolutely. They're not letting
They're all
each other
going
up.
in.
And this part could be
Non-stop action.
massive combo damage. She drops the combo. Could be panic. Tries to go for his legs. Matt doesn't quite finish off that combo. Oh, goes for the cancel to add the pressure.
He never punished that arrow as well.
Yep. Could have punished that a lot better. Gone for the kick though. Still the Matoka. Trying to take back to the land.
So I
Trying to do this for his tribe.
Maybe there is some unfamiliarity.
Yeah.
He's one fatal blow combo away from...
Oh, each of them away. Attack to death. That's it. This is death. Ooh. Could have finished that better.
Oh,
and goes for the throw.
That risky throw at the end of the round.
Ooh, very risky. Damn. What a set. Didn't expect this. Oh, and here we go. Tries to go for the throw. Could have punished that with a crushing blow. With the down
if Dominic is watching this afterwards,
yeah,
there's certain points.
He's gonna hate himself.
Yeah, that he's not sorting the Nightwolf's that low and the arrow.
One-way
they're both punishable.
Yeah. Friendship, really? Gonna bring out the circus? Gonna bring out the circus?
The bear on the ball, I think.
Oh man, that's it. Gonna get the spirit wolf.
The spirit.
What I don't understand is the eagle. I thought that was a spirit animal, Para.
Yeah.
Why is the eagle not a spirit animal as well?
The eagle is his friend, buddy. You see, while they're fighting, the eagle's flying overhead. He's like tuning.
Just hovering.
Nightwolf, yo, that guy's coming there with this like fireball or something.
Just a cheap ass knockoff of Braveheart. Did you ever watch Braveheart?
I did. I'm surprised you know about Braveheart. Most people don't know.
Dude, come on. How do you not know about Braveheart? Come on. Eyes of a Hawk?
Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is.
Little knockoff Braveheart, dude. That's
they should have given him a cowboy hat just to so he could do the Braveheart thing. Actually,
no. That's like cultural appropriation. No way. Nightwolf? Come on, man. The Indian shaman wearing a cowboy hat? Looking like that is this guy's. No ways, bro.
No, not Braveheart. It's Brave Star. Marshall
Brave Star. Thank you. Yeah, Brave Star. I knew there was something wrong with what I was saying. Okay, so Matt is up 2-1 at the moment, Para. Dominic managed to bring it back in the game before this, but they've gone for the same characters. Matt's getting a lot more comfortable, taking him straight to the corner.
Matt is just rushing it down right now.
Absolutely. Matt plays a very high pressure game, and so does Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage does have the potential for it, but Matt bringing out all the stops, and this is
Johnny needs the guy in the corner. So
yeah,
he's got it there. He can play all those Johnny shenanigans in the corner now.
And he could have got a little bit more damage off that down 2 as well, Fire, when it was in the corner.
Yeah, Matt fought his way out though.
Yeah.
Now they're back mid-screen. Matt Bio in the lead, 2 games and 1 round. This is match point.
Oh, this is it. This is match point actually for Matt Bio. Oh, and the wake up slams it with a Matoka hat. With a hammer. Oh, goes for the hammer again. The overhead. Johnny Cage's head is going to be ringing. He's in pain right now. Matt, stop it. Cage has got a family.
The mids and the lows.
He's killing him. Johnny Cage fighting back.
Well,
he wants to go home and see Sonya.
Only a real master. Okay.
Nope, and he's dead.
The Guile music didn't play.
Nope, no he didn't. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
This is the
Sonya is not going to recognize that bet. We'll bring out the bear.
The bear time. Strength of the bear. Strength of the bear.
That's it.
Nightwolf wins.
That's it. Damn.
Who's
that was
next?
Vicious.
Do you remember MKX? Who's next?
Yes. Oh, of course. How could we forget MKX? Who's next? All right, cool. So I'm gonna tell you who we got. We got the Legend Killer versus Noob Phantom. Now, Para, I'm hyped for this match. I am hyped for this next game.
We both know the Legend Killer, right, from MKX days. But
correct.
Did you know Noob Phantom online from MKX?
I thought I did. Is Noob Phantom Kevin?
Yes,
I'm not sure.
Kevin from Pretoria.
If it is Kevin, yes, because I did play Kevin's. Because him and I also made Sector. Obviously, mine was amazing. And we both played Sector. I remember
I think he was playing a lot of Kodal and Sub-Zero in
Yes,
MKX, if I remember
yes,
correctly.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. And so, and and Taz, or the Legend Killer, he's always stuck with Kano. So he's come across with Kano, and he was also a Reptile fan,
Yeah.
massive.
Legend Killer used to
MK9
play
actually,
Riptile. Yeah.
yes,
That's
and that
true.
started off in MK9. He used to play a lot of Reptile, again Kano and Quan Chi. Quan Chi was so his pool of players, the
Yeah.
loyalists is Quan Chi, Reptile, and Kano.
But I think
And I know that's
in
his place.
MKX he wasn't playing that much Quan. You
Yeah.
remember Catlejo or Cat?
Yeah, oh, of course I do. Of
Yeah,
course I do. He had a
he was the
mean Quan
Quan
Chi.
main in MKX and
Oh,
in the Joburg community at that stage.
he was the Quan God. He was oh jeez, that Quan Chi. Oh man, MK9, MKX. That Quan Chi was wow. Glad we don't have it here.
Yeah, that
That's what
mix,
I can say. I'm
the
so glad we
vortex.
don't have it here. The vortex, the mix. It was just a nightmare. Like you just get chewed
Yeah.
every single damn time. So I'm glad that's
Let's
kind of a yep.
while we waiting for you to invite those two guys, I
Yeah.
just wanted to ask you,
Sure.
um, why do you think that like we had quite a large community in the offline scene at that stage in Joburg? Why do you think
Right.
it's like, well, besides the obvious right now, but we had a whole year of MK before this COVID lockdown happened. Why do you think the
Right.
offline scene hasn't really picked up for, I think it started in Injustice 2 and
Yeah.
then it's
Yeah.
continued in MK11, whereas in MKX we were meeting quite often, like relatively
Absolutely.
in the West and in Pretoria
Yeah.
and wherever.
Yeah. And I just think, Brian, I just think that some of the reasons could be just like with the introduction as well, just on online. It's just made it easier for people to connect and not having to just come and meet at a venue. I
Yeah,
knew at that time it was a lot more exciting for us to actually just meet and have a tournament and play other people anyway, rather than because in the West, I could only play about 5 to 8 people, and then we kind of had like either go to your house or Kakleko would have to come all the way from like Santon, come play at my place, and Taz would also have to do the same thing. And
yeah.
so I think that it's and you then have meets or gathering where you'd meet like once a month, and that was also pretty exciting having to just like it was more than just playing MK. Like people would just kind of exchange tech, and drink, kind of talk stuff. So it was also kind of like a boys' day out, if you could put it that way. So it
Yeah.
was pretty cool to have that sort of those
It was a lot
interactions
of fun.
offline. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh man, I miss it. Online is not quite the
Like I
same. I
used to
have to admit.
sometimes pick up Cat, and then we used to go to the West because he
Exactly,
was also like in Santon, and I was in like Parktownish, Killarney area.
exactly,
So yeah,
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Are you still in Kalani?
I am.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a ton of fun, and that was, and I just like you, I do miss it as well, having to kind of meet up, and those offline meetings still have a purpose. They still go far as well in terms of that. It's just kind of again cool to kind of hang out, kind of meet, put a face to a. Oh, okay, so you're a Noob Phantom. Yeah, no, dude, you're amazing. Love your stuff. Oh, okay, so you're Para. Oh, you're the doctor I hear about. Great. Hey, listen, man, love your Scorpion. So it's kind of
yeah.
nice to put a face as well to like behind what people are. So it was
Actually,
kind of
you
cool
know,
to have that.
I came from Steam originally,
Yeah, I
so
know.
I was
I know you
playing.
came from Steam.
I was playing on Steam when I used to play this guy called Shelzables, and then yeah,
The one and only
but
Sheldon
anyway,
Holiday.
we used to play before the rollback netcode got
Right,
introduced, and we were
right.
playing with that lag and all of that.
Yeah,
And then I
yeah.
and then I met him. I met him sometime later in the West. Actually, that was the
Okay.
first time I met him.
Oh, nice.
And then he said his name, and then say, "Whoa, I also play on PC." And then we said, "Oh yeah, we know each other."
What a small world. What a
Yeah.
small family. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And now these
So
two guys are from that like MKX history, and then
exactly.
now they're meeting in this new game, and
Yeah,
we want to see what's happening. So you invited
I
both
want to
of
see
them.
what's about.
I
Yes.
see Legend Killer is
Oh, he's
in
good
the
to go.
cart.
He's good to go. He's ready. He's hungry. He's not trying to waste any time today, and I
I
played
noticed
him
his
earlier on, and
Baraka was eating some meat
oh
every
yeah,
time it shows up. So I wonder if
yeah,
that's
yeah,
coming.
yeah. Baraka is always hungry. Baraka is always hungry, and Baraka is not a player that he quite used to have in his pocket only up until now, to be honest. And so, he's obviously he's taken quite a fun liking to Baraka. And if you notice, Legend Killer's style of play, he enjoys players that have zoning tools. And players that can also bring some pressure in. I've got quick down ones, the down three poke buttons, should we say.
Yeah.
So
you remember that reptile down three?
Yes, exactly. So that's what he brings in. So, all of his players kind of have the same sort of thing. So he's got a Liu Kang, he's got a Baraka, he's got a Kano, and all of them are all kind of the same. So Kano can zone, is very mobile, quick down one. Liu Kang, great parry, is very mobile, has got a lot of stagger strings. Then you've got Scorpion, who's just, again, that guy he should just get nerfed completely.
No, I
then you
don't
got New
think
Phantom, who's got Jax with stagger. Give me 1 second. You're gonna have to take the first 30 seconds. I'll be back.
No problem. Okay, everyone, so we're starting at 0-0, and we have Legend Killer versus Noob Phantom. Both of them are MKX guys who have now entered MK11, and they're both going with their mains. Kano for Legend Killer and Jax for Noob Phantom. Kano starting all those Kano shenanigans, the fire, airball, Jax doing his pressure. I'm sure Legend Killer would want the gasoline on Jax before lighting him up, then he can get those unblockable plus frames. Crushing blow. Well worth it to close out the first round. Two Noob Phantoms hunker down.
Round 2. Fight!
Time's up, punk.
Are you back?
I'm back. Oh, and this is a classic war.
One
First
round.
he is Jax and Kano. Jax.
He was
and
having
Sonya
trouble
always up to
controlling the
Kano.
uncontrollable Kano. But,
Oh, he was?
yeah, but he managed to put him in the corner, and that helped him out.
Now, the one thing about Legend Killer is if you notice in the last game he had as well as in Zombie Classic, he said he's got a wonderful adaptive style. Now, he may need a game or two to get into it, but once he does, he's going to bring the heat. Now, this variation happens to be one of his favorites, and it's got a lot of pressure.
He put the gas on him. That was the time, I think, to use that that Molotov cocktail special.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Noob Phantom wins the first game. I think it's one of those those grenades.
The shell. Yeah. He just busted a shell, literally, in his hand, like just no cap. Just
so what do you think Legend Killer has to do to get a game now?
I've played Noob Phantom. Now, Noob Phantom, great player, and I think here Legend Killer will probably swap out to a Liu Kang. Now, I'll tell you why. He's going to probably go for the parries. Now, Legend Killer is great. They come with the parries, and I think he's going to try to look for the gaps to parry Noob Phantom with. I know that's his style. And one thing he'll also try and use as well, Para, if you watch the rest of this match, he's going to try to zone him out. Jax doesn't have a great zoning tool. In fact, Jax's zoning tool is pathetic. I didn't even understand why they gave him that. But they did make up for it with his quick stagger strings. But oh my goodness, that grenade takes 5,000 years to launch.
What if I tell you, I don't know if he has it in this variation. Well, he has it in all the variations. But he actually has one of the best projectiles in the whole game. And it isn't that gun.
Are you talking about the ground pound?
Not the ground pound, the heated up hands
the heated missiles. Yeah. The heated missiles. I mean, he has to obviously get them warmed up, which isn't a problem for Jax, who's got the Muhammad Ali blood in him. I told you, he was trying to go for the parry, escape failed, but in this, Jax has got to have both of his hands, really warmed up. And here, this is dangerous, Para. This is dangerous right here. You can go for the throw, or you can go for that combo, the overhead, signature Black Lives Matter pound. Ooh, unsafe. Okay. Pretty close so far, Para. Pretty close.
I think so.
Oh!
As long as Jax has that, it ain't over.
You know
Doesn't
what I mean?
matter if the other guy has a full bar of life. As long as Jax has that move.
Oh, it is never over
matter.
for him.
Yeah.
It is never over for this man.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, so New Phantom looked pretty good so far. But, you know, Legend Killer didn't do too bad. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Oh! 35%! When you connect that, it is so simple for this man to put damage on the table. Why is Liu Kang such a cheap character? Why is he such a cheap character? Go for down 2. Goes for the throw, and I think it's in his head.
Liu Kang and Jax can snowball. Both of these characters can just snowball.
That's it. Stands ready.
Final round. Fight.
The White Lotus bringing the heat today.
So it's the first game was to Nuke Phantom, and now it's 1 round apiece.
Oof.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
I don't know why Legend Killer wouldn't go for zoning. Here, knowing how bad New Phantom's zoning is, but I think because
do you see that the Jax projectile does more damage than
it does.
Liu Kang?
It does. It's a freaking grenade.
Yeah.
I mean, Liu Kang just wouldn't get a fireball from his pocket, but that's a freaking grenade in your face. And GG's.
Wait.
GG's.
Now it's over.
That's it. Thanks for coming.
This is going to be very difficult for the Legend Killer.
Ooh, it is. And I think we might see Baraka.
At the moment to Nuke Phantom. I think he should have went Baraka from the start, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
I could agree with you more.
He did so well in that Combat Africa set against Zombie, and Zombie Classics no slouch.
Yeah.
I think he should have invested in that Baraka, and I think you said that he has, so I want to see what's happening there.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree with you.
The Drooler.
Do you feel that it's better to stick to the same character or to change your character when you lose?
When you're online, it's a different story. And when the stakes are high, you don't want to come up looking free. So you're going to try anything and everything. I can tell you that for free right now. If you're not a seasoned online player that's being put on stream, it's a different story. Here, it's kind of hard to say because I think his Liu Kang actually was probably a really, really good pick. And, you know, sometimes with these players, they see other things that we don't. But, you know, to answer your question, I think at times it's very kind of to stick with the player if it's working, but even though you didn't get the round, it's working and you're going to figure it out. I thought that Liu Kang player was pretty close. So I would have stuck with Liu Kang. I would have stuck with Liu Kang for the rest of the game.
I think that we have to see in our match what are we losing to. Like in my match with Frosh, with Kung Lao,
right?
I lost because I wasn't playing the right neutral with him. I was going up too much when I didn't have to. I could have just kept on zoning and come in when I felt like it. So that's why I went back to Kitana, just to finish off what I started with her.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes a ton of sense. Yeah. And it kind of worked out for you then.
So I think like the character choice or changing a character can give good results, but you have to see if it's how you are playing with your character, or is it that your character is just outmatched by some insane tool that the other character has, and it's a bad matchup. I
think so too.
So this is match point, but
and so
seems
far
Legend
he's
Killer's
fighting back.
Around. It's one round apiece, and it's still match point for New Phantom.
Absolutely. Okay, that's the zoning, like we spoke about. Not looking good because the trade-off doesn't work.
Baraka can outzone Jax, but I'm not sure.
And with the flag, it will do more damage as well.
In the second round, when they weren't zoning that much, Baraka won.
Yeah, true. You're right about that, Para. Okay.
Oh, the crushing blow.
Ooh. Had that on deck, but
Now I don't. Okay,
is
now
it?
Jax is in fatal blow territory.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's violent. He's violent. I would say
He,
zoning. I
yeah.
would zone. Why would he
No.
come up? Why would he do that?
No. He
Why
should.
would he do
No.
that?
No. I don't think he should have zoned because no Phantom would have just reacted with the fatal blow.
True, but you know what you would have done, Paul? You'd have gone to space.
Yeah. I hear you.
You would have gone to spacing, and then you would have gone to spacing, and then I would have started the zone from there. So that's what I would have done. That would have been an immediate reaction.
Yeah, but what I think maybe he should have saw was that he shouldn't have hit Phantom. There was a part where Noob Phantom was just outside Fatal Blow territory, and he should have just left him there. And then Baraka can close out.
True.
He can like delete life bars
Just
in
delete it.
single combos. so he should have left him there and then full comboed him. But anyhow,
Yeah.
Noob Phantom wins this.
Yeah.
It's 3-0, I think.
Yeah, 3-0. That was wow. That was a biting. I gotta admit, I didn't see that happening. I didn't see that coming.
So Avesh says that Valved Overkill versus I Am Grooti is the next match. This is gonna be something.
I told you what I've done. With Baraka zoning, I would have baited out Noob Phantom's fatal blow, and I would have done
With a
that
neutral duck.
with a neutral duck,
Yeah.
number one, and I would have given myself enough space, knowing that he was hungry and itchy fingers to try and use that fatal blow. That's what I would have done. So I would have pulled back a little bit, knowing that even if I'm in the corner, you want to kind of bait that, right? So that's what I would have done for that, and try and close out the play.
The thing is with that strategy is that he can literally react to Baraka shooting his sparks and
You're right.
kill
Right.
you before you
No, you're right.
neutral them.
No, everything you're saying is correct.
Yeah. But I think he should have made it seem like he was gonna zone and then baited out that fatal blow. Yeah, I think that is a good strategy as well.
Yeah, that's what I would have tried to do. I would try to bait out the fatal blow. And even though you're right, it's risky, but this is Mortal Kombat. This is what happens.
That's true.
And sometimes you got to go for it. You got to risk the biscuit to win it. So fortunately, it didn't quite work out for Taz. And I think what Legend Killer was trying to do was looking to go for the throw when he was up close, so try and get him with the chops. And when Baraka's in your face, he's particularly dangerous. So he's also someone that you don't want to kind of play around with your food with, because once you do that, that's it.
Yeah.
It'll come back and bite you.
Yes,
So
and he would have gotten used to the Baraka. And
absolutely.
then things would have gotten worse in the following games.
Would have just gotten pear-shaped.
But that didn't happen, and Noob Phantom got the win.
Yeah.
So, have you invited the?
I have. I've got I Am Groot already, and I've invited Velvet Overkill.
Okay. Velvet Overkill is a Shao Kahn, and then I Am Groot is another guy who plays the whole cast, and he.
Yes, but Johnny Cage is his self-professed love. That Johnny Cage is who he's all about.
Yeah. I'm Groot is quite interesting. He mains certain characters for a few weeks and then gives him a lot of knowledge on the opponents he's fighting as well. Who use those characters. So but I think his first main in this game was Raiden. And then
Raiden. That's good to know.
Yeah, okay. and then Johnny, and then Kano.
Okay.
And then after that, it was just everybody. So
he's been around the band.
Can't keep track of that guy.
Nah.
and Valved Overkill, I think we saw him last time, and you and Justin were quite impressed with his Shao Kahn.
Yeah, it was something, was something new, and his Shao Kahn, definitely was doing a lot of damage at the time. And so, like you said, we're pretty impressed with it. It's a pretty good Shao Kahn. So, he played pretty well.
What do you think of Shao Kahn's?
Well, you know what?
Since they buffed him.
I'm I'm usually not a big boss character in terms of using boss characters, but but I think Shao Kahn, to be honest, is fun to watch. I love seeing Shao Kahns in action, and I think they look absolutely great. They can be menacing. I think the damage is ridiculous, and I think Video Games Yo, when he started maining Shao Kahn, showed us a lot about the Shao Kahn potential. And even when he buffed him, I thought we had a little bit more in terms of players that would come back and return back, to the Shao Kahn grind. But I have to admit, I haven't seen that many. I kind of
Wh-
played a little bit of Combat League, and
Why do you
I
think that
know.
that's the case,
Well, I
Liz?
just maybe they just don't have enough belief in him at the moment, and they still don't see,
No,
viable options. Yeah,
yeah. Well,
tell me. Yeah,
I think the main issue is the same issue he had already pre-patch,
right,
was that
right.
he has a string forward 3-4,
Flawless
which
block.
yeah, which
Yeah,
now gets a throw afterwards,
yeah,
or you can special cancel into the shoulder or
exactly,
something like that.
exactly.
But the problem with that is that you can flawless block the 4 part
Yes,
of the forward 3-4.
yes, yes,
And
yes.
basically, the forward 3 is this great button, 10 frame, it's a proper mid,
Yeah,
and it can do a whole lot of damage. But
yeah,
every time you do the 4-3-4 string, you're taking a risk,
yeah.
and you can get you can get full comboed.
You can get bodied. The
Yeah.
thing about the forward three as well into the 4-3 forward four is sorry 4-3 forward four is that in between that string as well. So players like Sonya, like Liu Kang, and Kano, Jade, anyone with a parry can also launch their parry in between that string. That's how free it is.
Ah.
So I don't know if you knew
But does
that, but
does it
yeah.
parry the throw and the special mid?
So not
Okay, the
the
special.
so I think so after the special cancel, I think it's a wrap. But once you see him do that first boot, you can parry that all day, every day. It's
You
like
can
Liu
parry the
Kang.
four.
You can parry the four.
Oh, I
Yep.
see.
You
Okay.
can parry the four. So it's like it's not the greatest. It's like Liu Kang. So Liu Kang, Kung Lao. He's got the He's got the 2-1-2-1-2 string, and so when his hat goes flying for days and like takes like 9 billion years to come back to his head,
They buffed that
so he can
string,
continue
man.
the chin punch. No, you can still poke out of it. You can
Yeah.
parry out of it. You can uppercut out of it, man. You can do so much. Like he's got forever and a day to wait out of it, and that's one of his most powerful tools. And that's what sucks because now it can only come in as a combo punish, and I would have loved to use that as in staggers or try to use that as just try to force a mistake out of the opponent, but you can't, bro. Like as soon as you have that half flying out, it's GG's. It's thanks for coming. This was great, and as Kung Lao waits for his hat to come back to his head, he's getting a full on 90% punish. So
I
it's
remember that specific combo you mentioned with Kung Lao. I used to play
yeah.
RTK or Rodney
Okay.
K, and
Yeah.
I used to like down to him, and every time I used to get that
All
GG,
day.
it would bring me so much happiness.
Oh man, and it's a high. So you're like, what is this? What
Libs,
what? Yeah.
AK Slay asks if you can invite Valve to Overkill again.
I okay, sure. We'll send him another invite. So I'm not a fan of how they, it's like they find ways to turn down Kung Lao every single time, in every single
Oh, so
game. He's
then
such an
I
amazing
think
player.
this is a close something close to your heart. Then let me
Yeah,
ask you then, what do you feel about
sure.
Kung Lao?
I love Kung Lao. I think
But
he's the most amazing player.
in terms of the character tiers and all of that.
Well, you know what? He's not great. He's not God tier. He's not S tier. Kung Lao probably is ranked at a B, to be honest. He's a great player. I think it's wonderful. I think depending on the variation that you use, and I think a lot of people probably don't know about this, but his variation 3's got a lot of great cancels which you can use for pressure. But even then, he doesn't have any hot combos that you can use in terms of punishes. So it's like where they give, they take back as well. And Kung Lao is generally an unsafe character. Generally, is an unsafe character. His teleport is punishable. His strings can be punished. That spin, is hella punishable. So he's got very few options in trying to, in the neutral or trying to put pressure. It's just like, why would they do this to him? I feel like, they gave Liu Kang literally everything, literally everything. And with Liu Kang, he's got so many tools to work with, from zoning to plus strings to parries. And Liu Kang's got, and Kung Lao's got a teleport that is punishable. The teleport shouldn't be punishable, and the spin shouldn't be punishable. That's just my opinion. And if he's the Shaolin number 2, surely he's got to have some takeaways from it. So I kind of feel like they make us work a lot harder with Kung Lao's. As a Kung Lao player or Kung Lao main than they do with the rest of them. With Kung Lao, you literally have to have a brain, and I'm talking about.
I think that Kung Lao at this point is really strong. I think he's up there. And the reason I say that is because, well, we can go over that after this match.
Sure.
So we got I Am Grootty.
Yes,
and
the Kung Lao main,
it
the
is
Shao Kahn main. And just a little Mortal Kombat lore, Kung Lao did defeat Shao Kahn, right? The great Kung Lao, his ancestor, did beat Shao Kahn.
Did he beat Shao Kahn?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I think I think back in the day there used to be this TV series, and he beat Shang Tsung, but I think he was supposed to lose to Garo.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's how it went down in the original timeline.
And he lost to Goro?
Yeah. So we got Wuxi Legend, Liu Kang, another Shaolin in the house versus Shao Kahn.
Went into. I thought he was gonna go. Oh, that's right. Kung Lao defeated Shang Tsung. My bad.
And this is a law match.
Yeah.
Gucci starts off with an anti-air right off the bat in the corner.
And for some of the stuff to your heart.
Pressure.
That's right.
Shao Kahn coming up plus frames of his own.
Here we go with the hammer, bringing it down.
Another full
combo. Let him know what time it is. Big Emperor damage waiting. Go to sleep.
Liu Kang's life bar is almost deleted.
Well, that's what happens when you're fighting a boss character.
I Am Gucci with the flawless block punish on that forward 3-4 that we were talking about.
Absolutely. There we go. Hammer slam once again.
After that string that Shao Kahn does, that was on hit, but on block it's plus actually for Shao Kahn.
Oh, great.
Shao Kahn has lots of plus frames on much of his strings, but most of them have gaps.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, could have gone for the combo, but decides to go for that shoulder pod. So gives the Liu Kang the go to sleep combo. Keeps him in the corner. Liu Kang having none of that. Fighting back for the Shaolin. He is the grand champion. He's been here before. Okay. Loads up the fire. So in this variation, he does have a low fireball, but he does have a teleport, and he does get a lot of fire damage. And he's got a actually the teleport moves that he does have as well. Can either go overhead, can go below, or he comes from the back. The back's a mid move that he comes with the slam. And I'm not sure if you've used this variation, Para.
Yeah, no, I know how to play it. The back is actually a high. And
it's a high?
I thought it was a mid. You get a low, and then you get an overhead.
Okay. Ooh.
But did you see what Belt Overkill did in the last round? Yeah. Right now it's 1 round apiece, but Belt Overkill did forward 3 into shoulder because he saw that I Am Grootty in the first round. Flawless blocked his forward 3-4. Yeah, it's quite a good adaptation.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty ready for the 4-3-4 again.
And I Am Grootty, although his corners blocked that,
I Am Grootty seems ready for Shao Kahn. Got his flawless blocks, and do you know that I Am Grootty is the man formerly known as the Flawless Block Lord in Africa.
Really?
And the rest of the world.
And the rest of the world. I got you.
He was doing those things that all these other guys are doing
only now.
Back when the game started.
Of course.
So it's actually 1-0 now to I Am Grootty.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad.
What's Valt Overkill gonna come up with this time?
Shao Kahn. I don't think it's a bad choice. I think he's doing well so far.
I didn't see it. Boy, I think it might be Realm Destroyer.
Yeah, it could be Realm Destroyer actually. But I'll tell you what about this matchup that you've got, Para, is that Velvet Overkill, you know, I don't think he had too many mistakes
No,
in
no,
this, and he managed
there
to
is an
adapt
intro.
pretty well with it.
Yes.
Just I Am Groody is a formidable opponent, and you know he knows where the gaps are, and you know I think this is up for Velvet Overkill to actually capitalize on combo opportunities because very few does I Am Groot to give, and so that's an important thing for him to kind of pick up in this match here. Okay, so goes for the throw. Okay, now loads up the damage. Ooh,
Again.
like you said, Fox, great adaptation.
But-
Goes for the full combo, but no one at home. So, goes for the down two.
This is the interesting question about MK. When
Yeah.
when's I Am Groot then gonna start pressing buttons after the forward 3, and then the forward 3-4 catches him. So
Yeah.
there's mind games everywhere in this match.
Absolutely. Ooh, give him the
Velvet
three
Overkill
amigos.
wins the first round.
In the corner, grabs his hammer in the air, which is super heavy, but for Shao Kahn it means nothing because he's freaking Shao Kahn. That hammer probably feels like feather. What I do like, and like what you said, Para, was that it is mind games all over. But what this also tells you is that you're looking at someone who knows Shao Kahn through and through. He's been punished before with the forward 3, forward 4, and he says, you know what? One way I'm going to adapt out of this, if players start doing that, is to do the special cancel right after that. And he's done it again. But I wish he capitalized on that. It's a bit weird that he just kind of let that hang.
I'm not sure if you know this, but Shao Kahn has the ability to hit confirm on one hit, which is the forward 3.
Okay.
But it's a very difficult hit confirm, so that's why no one does it.
Kinda
Because
goes
it's not
for it.
such reliable. But
Yeah.
like in practice mode, it is possible. So
Oh,
whether or
man,
not it's
in practice
possible-
mode, everyone's a god.
Yeah. But it can be confirmed, so we wonder now, since Velvet Overkill is a Shao Kahn main, does he know that tech? Is he doing that? That's the question.
True. And I'm really looking very commanding at the moment. Ooh, goes for the armor break and chokes his neck while doing that. Saying, you know what, Liu Kang? I am still the Outboard King here. You know, you can't come here and take my throne through Shinnok. I don't care what this is. Oh, breaks his back and shows him the
Crushing
gets
blow.
his death. Oh, jeez. I'm Goody's up 2 games to nothing at the moment. And he's, well, I'll tell you what, Velvet Overkill, he's probably going to go back to the drawing board and think about this. He's not playing badly. He's
Well,
actually playing pretty well.
there's no need to go back to the drawing board just yet. He can still win this. He just has to think more carefully on how to fight this Liu
Absolutely.
Kang. Whether it's with Shao Kahn, whether it's another variation, whether it's another character, and what needs to be done.
Yeah,
I think
You're
this,
right.
like maybe,
Mild-mannered monk.
oh, he's going to his secondary character, which is
okay. Oh,
Garrus
that's it. I
Sama.
forgot. He's got Garrus. Now that's one of my main.
Traps.
And I play in all 3 variations now. I can say.
Oh, that is your main, isn't it?
Yeah. Garrus is my main, but I do love Kung Lao, and I'm just working on a V3 Kung Lao right now. But I can play with
Order
all
of
3
Light.
versions of the Order of Light, and I do love it, actually. I love it a lot.
I like that
I've noticed,
variation, the way it looks
Yeah.
and the way the moves
yeah,
work.
it's wonderful. It's got a lot of pressure here, but he's going for the Infinite Warden pick. Now, this is Damage City on Damage City. I like this pick because zoning means nothing to Garrus, number 1. Number 2, when Garrus loads up his Gauntlet of Ages Fist, the damage on that para is ridiculous. Combine that with a Fatal Blow and a Crushing Blow, you can pull up 60% damage.
Can you still do that big damage? I thought they nerfed
Yep,
it.
you can get
Oh,
60% damage off that. Trust me, I've pulled it off in games. No one likes playing my Infinite Warden when that happens. It's Damage City, it's go time. So Garrett still very much a dangerous character. And Groot shutting down everything I'm talking about right now by bodying Garrus in the corner.
Round 2.
Garrus, man, Chronika's not gonna like this. That's what I can say. She better bring back the results to the body Liu Kang.
when Liu Kang,
Ooh,
did you
And
see
that's
that
what the problem
Garrus
is,
down
well,
one
potato blow.
after the buff?
yeah.
Because it's actually not the
Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
crushing blow.
That's gonna hurt. Okay, now this is it. So Gucci staying off the ground, recognizing that Garrett, with that sand trap. At this moment, I think it's pretty much loaded because I think he's mixed 3 of them. Ooh,
Can he finish?
great combo conversion. Hopefully he can. Okay.
But I
He
think
could have
Garrus
gone for
has
the armor break.
the armor break, yeah.
Yeah, he can, which is a down the sand trap.
Micro duck.
Oh,
to a
that's it.
fatal.
That's it. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
3-0
That was wonderful.
to I am Groot.
Go to sleep, Garrus. Go to bed. Go tuck in Mama Chronica. That's it. Friendship. We can see it. It's definitely a
We
friendship.
dancing.
We're doing.
dancing.
Woo!
Disco time.
Oh my gosh, this knockoff Bruce Lee.
Where did they
Those
get this guy
terrible
from?
moves.
You come
Oh,
in shoes
man.
to the nightclub? I don't know.
Oh man. Club going up on a Wednesday. Oh, you let it hang. That was one-way traffic. It's unfair to say that on the scoreboard because that's what it was, but that was one-way traffic. And yeah, wow.
Rudy show a very strong performance
Absolutely.
once again.
But showing him what time it is.
Like I was saying about while you invite the next 2 guys, like I was saying, Kung Lao, I think, especially the Lotus, is it Lotus Fist?
Lotus Fist.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Lotus Fist.
that variation specifically is very strong. The mind games with the pokes into special, and the special you get a full
Yeah.
combo on it.
Yeah.
The pressure, he has tools to get in, but I think his only
Yeah.
struggle is getting in. Once you're
Well-
in, it's all good. It's all Kung Lao.
I can tell you this, Para, is that you're right. Kung Lao's damage potential is very high, and I use him and I made him. Trust me, I love him. But Kung Lao's got a ton of mids, no overheads, and I think one low combo.
But
starter.
he doesn't need an overhead. He's got enough
Well,
mids. He's got an auto shimmy. He's got a
But
very
Para-
good pokes.
but that's the thing about mids. Great as they are, to have the mids, it's nice to have an overhead throw up in there or a mix up or a low for the mix up potential. I mean, Scorpion, for example, Scorpion has got everything. He's got your overhead potential.
Scorpion
he's got
doesn't have a fast mid. And
I
Kung
beg
Lao
to
has
differ.
that. Yeah.
Kung Lao's forward 1 is quick.
Yeah.
Kung Lao's 2-1-2 starts off with a 7. It's a 7 frame startup. So that's pretty decent, but it's punishable and it's a high.
No, but
So-
don't use 2-1-2. You just use 1-2. 1-2 is a really good string.
Yeah, you could use 1-2 starts off as a high into a mid.
Yeah.
It's quick, but it's a high into a
And
mid.
then
I get you.
if you need
Yeah.
a mid, use forward 1.
True, but then you have to then juxtapose that with Liu Kang and say, all right, fair enough. With Liu Kang, he's got all the mids, and they're quick as hell. All the stagger strings, and they're also quick as hell as well. And he's also got great zoning potential.
But the thing is, Liu Kang has that zoning and he has a flying kick.
Yeah.
But Kung Lao's mind games with that hat spin, that's
what I
crazy.
use. But that's what I said, Price, that with Kung Lao, you have to use brain power. You have to be brainiac. It can't just be, and your commands or execution, it makes Kung Lao a fairly high execution character. Compared to Liu Kang, he doesn't have to do much to get to where he's at. Liu Kang's damage, you can do it off the flick of your finger, dude. You can pick up Liu Kang, pick up someone who give someone a character to pick up, give him Liu Kang, give him Kung Lao. I guarantee you, the person who picks up Liu Kang, 8 out of 10 times, is going to body Kung Lao just because it's a lot easier to pick him up.
But ease in playing a character for the first time doesn't determine whether a character is better or not better.
No, well, fair enough. But the thing about Liu Kang is that, and you're right, but it's just that ease doesn't make him better. But
Kung Lao at this stage might be better than Liu Kang. It's difficult to say at this stage. The only thing he lacks, as far as I can see, is zoning and
I think Para is actually. I think just because of that, Para, Liu Kang becomes automatically a better player. He's got a parry. He's got zoning. He can close out the spaces quickly. And just look at it in the pro series and the pro world, there's very few Kung Laos. Everybody in the pro series has got at least a pocket Liu Kang. guaranteed. And the pro circuit, I can name you 2 characters that use Kung Lao. 3, in fact. You got Perfect Legend because he's a Kung Lao main
But
loyalist. You know, he's
there's
diving up
only
with it.
one guy that does well with Liu Kang, even though everyone
Splash.
plays Liu Kang.
Oh, Ninja Killer.
Yeah, there's only one man that does well with Liu Kang.
But there's a ton of them that use them. And
No,
on
but
Combat League,
there's a ton of them
that's
that use
all I
them,
see.
and in Combat League, that's all beginner stuff. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
at a higher level,
yeah,
Liu Kang
Kung Lao is
isn't
probably
that
better.
easy to use,
Got you.
to master. He's easy to
Fair
play.
enough.
I agree. Anyone can pick him up, like in a day, in an
Okay.
hour you can pick up Liu Kang. But
Okay.
to master Liu Kang takes something
Okay.
else, and also
Okay.
you need the reads. But
It
Kung
makes
Lao,
it, but Kung Lao is extra harder to master and to read as well.
yeah, Kung Lao is harder to
Extra
play.
harder, dude. It's a lot harder.
But
you know,
look who
I'll
we got
tell you
on
this
the
for free.
screen. We got a Shaolin on the screen right
And
now.
we got another Liu Kang. How many times have we seen Liu Kang tonight? And how many times have we seen Kung Lao? Just want to put it out there, buddy. How many times have you seen him?
bringing
The
Kung
whole
Lao.
world is playing
By
him.
by
You
the
bring-
way, he's coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, well, come play all 3 of my Kung Laos.
We'll do it, buddy.
I love it. Let's do it. Okay, so we got Jackson Liu Kang setting it up.
The White Lotus signed a pact
To cooperate, not take orders.
Round 1.
What do you think's gonna happen? We're starting at 0-0. Jax versus Liu Kang. You there, Devs? So Saitama is trying to get away from this Jax, and he's going in now. He has Jax in the corner. Was ready for that rollback.
Yep. Gonna come with the
Jax
ground
with the
slam.
wake up. Going in again, using the low.
Showing him what time it is.
Staggering
staggered?
the mid into the
That's
low.
right. And this Jax, I gotta admit, Yusungu's Jax, LSG's Jax is key. It's plus. I mean, it is so king. I've played a lot of Jaxes before, and you know, if you're talking about a loyalist and someone who mains and loves the character, you're looking at it right now.
Well, he was a Jax main in MKX as well.
Yep, he was. All 3 variations too. Ooh.
That was a nice pickup from Saitama. He's leading
Saitama's-
quite well, like,
Ooh.
and he closes
And
it
throwing
out.
it back in his face.
1 round each.
Final round. Fight.
Man, damn. Okay, here we go. Okay, coming with the kicks. Alright, chokes the life out of Liu Kang, throws him in the corner. This is a great position for Jax. If they start off with the 4-3-3s, I think PARA, would have managed to keep him contained and start to get some games as well. Oh, and this is not looking great at all. As he just kicks his life off, but
Jax can bring it back. He has
oh,
that
Jax
fatal
has
blow
got
in hand.
great comeback potential, absolutely.
He's waiting for a
But at this
confirm.
point,
Still
only
alive.
real master. Oh,
Baited out the wake up, and Saitama takes the first game. So is LSG going under Black Kratos now? Is that
Yes,
Does he prefer
yes,
that?
that's his-
Does he prefer
he,
that name?
he prefers that tag, so don't call him LSG. It's disrespectful. Gotta call him Black Kratos now.
Meter burn LSG.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what? Wow. Part, what would you do in this situation? You're down 1 game. Your Jax, won around, so not to say that he can get into his head, but now, okay.
I think
Do you
Jackie.
switch characters,
I think
or you go with Jackie?
in this case, Jackie makes sense because Liu Kang can't do certain things against her that he can against other characters. Like he can't.
Yeah.
He whiffs. That's one
Yeah.
of Liu Kang's
Yeah.
issues, by the way, is that he
Yeah. Yeah.
whiffs on females. You just don't play females, so you you don't know
Yeah.
about this.
Actually, I do. I actually have a Pocket Sonya.
So for Sonya, Liu
Yeah.
Kang can't
Yeah.
go 1-2.
Yeah.
The 2-part whiffs on Sonya.
Okay.
So you have to actually
okay.
play it differently as a Liu Kang.
Yeah.
So again with Jackie, Saitama has to play it differently.
Yeah.
So let's see if he does that.
LSG stands for Let Sanity Go.
I thought it fit in with his first name, like Lusungu.
It is his first name.
Yeah.
It is his first name, Lusungu. Okay, so far there's not a lot of talk about Jackie. Para, that she needs to be nerfed, she needs to be banned from tournament, that she's a wild character, that she has all the tools. What are your thoughts?
I think the only talk about Jackie is basically the other variation, which is upgraded.
Yeah.
I think it is quite. It was expected that variation was going to get touched in the last patch, but wasn't really touched.
Yeah.
So I think that it is the best character or best variation in the whole game.
Okay.
And it isn't close.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think that she needs to be banned, and that's why we haven't banned her in Combat Africa or in any of the African FGC circuit.
Yeah. And I 100% agree with you. I mean, and you know what? If a player is too much, you just figure a way around him. You know, I don't think a player is ever too much. I just think that, you're either too lazy to go and either learn them or lab them.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And just like you said about Grootty is main player, so he understands where the gaps are. And all of these players have it.
Yeah.
Oh, and that'll do it.
And Liu Kang wins again. So
Of course he does.
Saitama 2-0. He is the chosen one, as you were
On
about
the
to
board.
say. So it's 2-0. What do you think LSG is gonna do now? How's he gonna come back?
Knowing LSG,
He
he's probably gonna stick with his character, Jackie. I know he's gonna noob Phantom, which in this position may not be a bad swap. But the last time we saw someone swap characters, their last character pick worked really well for them. It was just a little too late. Now, Jax, I don't think was a bad pick. I personally would have stuck with Jax because he closes out a lot of space, great pressure, but knowing that LSG, he's arrived at his main, and Ellis and Jackie is now his newfound baby. Baby Briggs is his girl. So clearly that's who he's going to stick with, and that's who he's stuck with, Para. He's locked in with this flick for the rest of the game.
And I think he can do it with Jackie. Jackie has so many good tools.
Yeah.
This particular variation suffers with the against the Zona, but you can't keep Jackie out for very long with her dash punch. So let's see how it goes down. And once Jackie is in, she can stagger and throw and stagger again. We noticed that Saitama's been getting a lot of mileage off the micro ducks, but Jackie can quickly sort that out with her mids.
Oh, you know, when Jackie's in, like you said, the third party, and you're right, it becomes the Jackie show once she's good. And particularly in the corner, she's just a nightmare to deal with. It's just like, please, can you just stop? Is it my turn yet? No, it's not. Stop pressing that button. And, we're not quite getting that from over here. Instead, the fire god, Liu Kang, is just, kind of showing Jackie what time it is. That Baby Briggs, it's maybe a little too early for you to come out here and be a champion, okay? Cassie took out Shinnok. I took out Shang Tsung, so that's the way it's gonna roll right now. Okay, you simply take out, a champion in order to have the title of the belt. Now, do you know that there is rumors of Jackie's man coming to the game? What?
Takahashi Takeda.
Yeah, Takahashi Takeda. Another Shiryu. That's someone I enjoy watching.
Yeah, so Takeda might be coming back, but can LSG can't make the comeback.
Oh, Greg said she won't be breastfeeding for a long time. Oh, here we go.
He's dancing as well.
Another dance.
Disco time.
Liu Kang.
Another barefoot Liu Kang in the disco.
Oh man.
And this guy is dead as well.
He's also dead.
It's
a dead Liu Kang is dancing. It's a dead
I think
Liu Kang is dancing.
This is tribute to the zombie Liu Kang in the 3D era.
Well, that was Deception. Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat Deception is where Liu Kang was dead. Yeah. Yeah. Well, good games tonight, folks. That pretty much wraps it up for us for
Oh, is that the last
our
game?
BloodSport tourney.
Oh,
that
that
was
is.
the last game. I know it was so much fun.
Yeah,
And it was
flew
so much
by.
fun having you on the mic with me. I think the last time you and I shared a microphone, Para, was 3-4 years ago. You and I were talking.
In MKX, yeah.
In MKX. Yeah, for sure.
They're asking us
So-
to do a friendly Lao versus Lu.
Oh, shoot. Really?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Oh, here we go. You
Well-
can see just how well, Liu Kang is balanced in this game.
I'm gonna try Kung Lao.
You gonna try Kung Lao?
Let me
We're gonna
try
Kung
Kung
Lao
Lao.
mirror this?
We can do that.
Let's do it.
I'm just a beginner, but let's see. No, we're just doing one match of ish, not first to 5. Are you there, Lebs? Lebs?
Hello? Park, can you hear me?
I'm here.
Can you hear
Welcome
me?
back. Yeah.
Okay, great. So what needs to happen is that I need to switch my pad. My other pad doesn't
Okay.
hold the microphone,
Okay.
so I'm gonna be quiet while I get bodied. So,
All right.
yeah.
We'll
Enjoy this, homie.
miss your voice though, man.
Yeah, I hope not.
Nice
I know everyone loves my audible chocolate, but no, thank you. All right, let's do this, homie.
Let's do this.
Kung Lao.
Okay, so we're about to play this mirror match. I'm gonna see what variation Lebo chooses.
I so need a keep.
So I think
Round
he's
one.
going for
Fight.
the hat trick variation. We got an escape fails. Alright, yeah. I should have actually put combo. All the Kung Lao shenanigans. Gimmick.
Round two. Fight!
Hey, I got a round. Let's
Who is the
go.
great Kung Lao? Final round. Fight. Razor shot.
yes. What's that French just now?
Finish him.
Okay, people, we'll wait for Libs to come back on mic. Oh, I played the car.
Friendship. Kung Lao.
Libs, are you back?
Hello? Para, can you hear me?
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Decent,
He's
decent,
coming, he's
decent.
coming along. He'll get there.
Yeah,
He'll get there.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I
But-
can take him, you know.
but
He's
what
kind
I'm
of weak right now.
But what I'm
yeah,
saying
no,
is
he's cool.
that he's got his cheap things like the down threes and all of that.
Of course. Oh, no, of course. You need to
Yeah,
have those
so-
tools.
yeah,
You gotta give him something, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, his down one is actually quicker than his down three. His down three just seems to have range and it's got better poke abilities. But I mean, yeah, no, it was still great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
No,
Yeah.
no. What do you think about today, though?
I think that was great. I think it was a fun time. I think it was a lot of great games that came through, and I think that we had a lot of good matches to look forward to. So I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And Pirate, thank you so much for coming out here, man. Seriously, this means the world, and this was so great to have you on the mic. So man, no man, this was dope. I enjoyed this.
Sure, I'm not that good like you, but we try.
Dude, you're the doctor. You're great. Trust me. You're great at giving prescriptive advice, so we love that. You're the doctor, fam. But thank you for that, man. Thank you for coming through. I think that was a great night. I can't wait to see you again in action again next week. And I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a great night as well as we conclude this BloodSport 20.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everyone performed really well today, and
Absolutely.
and then basically we're going to proceed next week with the top 6 or top 8, and
Correct.
I think we're gonna wrap it up next week, and
Absolutely.
so we're gonna crown a new champion for
Yes.
this BloodSport, which is the
Round
second
one.
season of the Fight Club
Yeah.
tournaments, and we're
Yes.
gonna see what happens.
Yep.
Okay,
Great.
buddy. So let's
Thanks for this, my bud.
end the stream. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and
Absolutely.
The Joker
we'll catch you guys next week.